I just found another bargain on a Breadmaker in a used Oster 5838 Expressbake Breadmaker that had been sitting unused in a basement storage room for the past few years. Before handing over the purchase price, I was able to plug it in to see that the control panel was working, and I could see that the baking pan was in okay shape. Now it was time to get it home, do a partial disassembly and cleanup to figure out exactly what I had. I've taken this machine apart and given it a good cleaning. It's taken apart as much as you should anyways. Just checking the belt here. Belt is in real good condition. That's a first wear part on an old machine like this. They are still available, but who wants to go through the trouble of having to purchase one? So this one's in good shape. So now I can proceed with reattaching the bottom cover and flipping the machine back upright to reattach the lid. Flipped right side up. It's a nice clean machine. Should be. I just spent quite a bit of time giving it a once over. And with the pan and stirring paddle in it, the pan is not perfect, but it's been pretty good shape for a machine that's been used a fair bit. Again, everything's nice and clean here. And finally, with the lid back on, all nice and clean in here. This lid has actually been taken apart and cleaned inside. The glass has been cleaned. Now the glass is not perfect. There are a couple scratches on it, but certainly nice enough that you can see what's going on. This is a nice clean machine, and it will be sterilized when it has one good baking here. I think we'll make a traditional loaf with this. Won't go too crazy with an exotic recipe. So let's bake some bread. We're looking at the ingredients for a traditional whole wheat 2-pound loaf, the recipe for which was taken right from the manual for this machine. When making bread, it is important to add the ingredients in the order that they are listed in the recipe, placing all liquid ingredients in the pan first, with the bread machine yeast added last into a small nest formed in the flour. It's just working away in there. When you hear this machine working away, I have read this in the reviews online about this particular model. You do have to make sure that it's on something secure and it's not going to bounce off the table when it's doing the larger loaves. We've got about an hour and 10 minutes left. You can see the bread has risen quite nicely. And there's my reminder to get my perfectly baked loaf out of my bread machine. Here's my nearly perfect 2-pound whole wheat loaf. Came out just a tad darker than I like, so the next time I make this recipe I know to use a lighter crust setting. But all in all, I'm quite satisfied with the results. So let's see what we have here. Nice textured brown bread, whole wheat bread. It's actually delicious. I've been gnawing on a little bit of it. So there you have it. My used bargain bread machine works perfectly, even though it is a bit loud during the kneading cycle for larger loaves. For my next video, I'll be doing a demo and review of another used bargain bread machine, and I hope to see you then.
When the stars won't shine for you, and your dreams turn black and blue. On those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through. When the stars won't shine for you, your dreams turn black and blue. On those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through.